Good.
There we go. All right. Yeah, that works.
We're good now?
We're good now. Welcome to the Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show, as we're going to discuss a few things that the Lady Bears can do. Look forward to some things. It's been a little bit since we called.
Right.
Me and you called a Lady Bears basketball game, so do our best to think back and, of course, give you some Delta Faucet keys to the game. Jonah, fire away.
The biggest thing that I remember seeing from the Lady Bears is we got to stay out of foul trouble. I know the Lady Bears had a thriller the other night in triple OT, but I also know for a fact that 2 or 3 of our starters fouled out.
That's right.
Late in that game. So, you know, we really want to keep our leading scorers, Ava Wilson, Taylor Leach, and Anne-Marie Skaggs, both averaging double digits. I would like to see us try to keep those 3 women on the court at all times. And keeping them out of foul trouble is a big part of that.
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
Another big thing, if you don't mind me saying.
Go ahead.
Lady Bears got to look to silence number 40, Sailor Lowe, averaging 20 points this season for the Lady Lakers, and Jaden Koch.
I think I think you're right.
I believe number 1, also averaging 16 points. They're the only 2 on the Lady Lakers averaging double digits, so I imagine the game plan that Coach Belcher has put into play is probably to silence those 2 players.
I think defense is going to be the key here, shutting down their offense.
Yes.
I'm getting a phone call. I don't know. It's going to have to wait, I guess. But I think defense is going to be the key here because we're looking at a very high-scoring team on average.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing some numbers out there. I mean, we're looking at 50s, 60s every game. So I think defense is going to be the thing for the Lady Bears today. And always look at halftime, no matter what we're doing, Coach Belcher is going to make some very good adjustments to the Lady Bears, and we'll see an even better fight come out of the second half. So I'm not saying we'd be down or anything, but we'll just see how this game goes.
Right. 4
minutes until starting lineup, so we're going to take a quick break and hear the news, I suppose.
Well, we might have to.
Might have to. We're going to take just a quick break as soon as Mr. Jonah Swift can get us down there to it. And once again, we appreciate you for tuning in. The cue for these Lady Bears basketball games. And Lady Bears set to be in the tournament for the next couple of days here in Logan County. So we're going to take a quick break here, a few words from our sponsors. We'll be right back right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm Insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give him a call at 270-526-5582. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you.
Welcome back to Logan County High School as we're about to start the starting lineups. I guess we could have played one more, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll just talk for about 23 more seconds. Might have a special guest.
We may. You were trying your best to convince said special guest.
I was definitely trying my best to convince this special guest that would help out, because that way we can run all of our technology. We can specialize in that.
But then we don't have any excuse if something goes wrong.
Well, I don't need an excuse, do you?
Not yet.
I have skill.
All right, well, you do, I guess.
I suppose so. As I think our special guest is coming to make a radio appearance. He's gonna
do some
struggle getting
acrobatics
over here.
yeah.
Girls matchup of the day.
All right.
H&H Holiday Hoop Fest. Got a couple of announcements. I'd like to go ahead and try to get them out of the way before we have.
Welcome to the radio broadcast. My father, Mr. Jason Jones. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Session stand is open.
As beginning with some announcements before these starting lineups.
We apologize, but restroom facilities in the main building are out right now. If you need to go to the restroom, you'll have to go out the admission gate over to the auxiliary gym. There are signs.
I've got myself in a conundrum. We're working through some technical difficulties here.
For the locker rooms. Again, apologies, but it's what we have to deal with. All right, let's meet the participants of the game.
As it is now time for your starting
First
lineups.
for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Calloway
You good?
County
You good?
Lady Lakers.
All right.
Number 1, Jaden Koch.
First for Calloway County.
Number 2,
Jaden Koch, number 1. Number 2, J.C. Crouch.
Number 20, Lexi McClure.
Number 20, Lexi McClure.
Number 24, Madison Futrell.
Number 24, Madison Futrell. And number 40, Sailor Lowe.
Head coach, Kirsten Collins. And now for the starters for the Butler County Lady Bears. Number 1, Taylor Leach.
Number 1 was Jaden Koch, is that correct?
Number 3,
Yes, that is correct.
Marie Skaggs.
And for the Lady Bears, number 1, Taylor Leach. Number 24, Ava Wilson. Number 3, Anne-Marie Skaggs. Number 20, Parker Willoughby.
Ava Wilson.
And number 4, Bailey Moore.
Was Lexi Belcher. Our officials, Jared Collins, Reed Brule.
Callaway County comes into this game 9-1, guys.
Yeah, tough team. They also, I saw whenever I was doing that, they won the 2A sectional earlier this year. So tough matchup, but
Yeah, so
see how the Lady Bears fare tonight.
Sailor Lowe in on the jumping circle with Anne-Marie Skaggs to get this game started.
Number 1, Jaden Coke.
Jaden Koch.
Now we know.
Lowe versus Skaggs. So here we go, fellas. Butler County versus the Lady Lakers of Callaway County. Control tip. Bailey Moore has it for the Lady Bears. Gives it to Leach at the top of the key. Over to Willoughby. Off her hands and out of bounds, and not the way you want to start, as an unforced turnover to start the game for the Lady Bears. Inbounding the basketball for the Lady Lakers be Koch.
Gets it in to Futrell. Futrell will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Moore. Over to Koch. Koch gets a screen. Now tries to get it down low to low, and it's tipped away and stolen by Willoughby, and here come the Lady Bears. 0-0, 7:35 here to go in the first quarter of play. Skaggs back to Leach. Ball fake. Tries to penetrate. Cut off. Gives it up top to Willoughby. Willoughby over to Moore on the right wing. Moore looks down low to Wilson. She has it. Turns. Puts it up off the glass and puts it in. Nice job by Ava Wilson. 2-0. Lady Bears have the lead. Quickly into the front court is Koch. Koch cross court over to Crouch. Crouch up top to Futrell, and she'll set it up against Bailey Moore. 2-0. 7:05 to go. First quarter play. Here's Koch into the lane. Little left-handed runner. No good. Rebounded by Marie Skaggs. Here comes the Lady Bears. Leach brings it to the midcourt stripe, and she looks to set up the offense. Around to the right wing. Gets a high screen from Anne-Marie Skaggs. Back up top to Ava Wilson. Wilson over to Leach. She'll bring it back and set it up again. Leach on the left wing. Free throw line extended is Wilson. She looks to drive, puts it up off the glass. No good. Gets her own miss. Turns and gets it to Skaggs. She'll put it off the glass and put it in. Good work on the boards by Ava Wilson there for the Lady Bears. 4-0. Lady Bears have the lead. Here's Futrell. Picked up again by Bailey Moore. Futrell gives it to Koch. Right wing extended. Back to number 2. This is Crouch. Long 3. No good. Rebounded by Bailey Moore. Good job of the Lady Bears on the boards again. Moore over to Leach. She'll fire from the right wing. No good. Rebounded by Lowe. Lowe gives it over to Futrell. Futrell down low to McClure. Back to Koch on the right wing. Up top to Futrell. She'll set it up. Over to Lowe. Swings it around to Crouch on the left wing. Crouch looks to Lowe. It's not there. Gives it to Koch. She penetrates. Kicks it back out to McClure. Over to Futrell on the right corner. Nice pass down low to Lowe. She misses it off the glass. Deflected out by Wilson and controlled by Willoughby. Willoughby brings it across. 4-0. Lady Bears have the lead. Gives it to Leach. 5.5 minutes to go. First quarter play. Here's Willoughby. Jump stop. Back up top to Leach. Lady Bears will set it back up again. Leach drives against Koch. All the way down the lane. Puts it up off the glass and good. Nice, tough runner that time by Taylor Leach, and the Lady Bears lead 6-0. Good start for the Lady Bears against this 9-1 Callaway County team.
That's right.
Futrell over to Koch. Koch down low to Lowe. She walked, no call, fouled, and puts it in. Thought she got away with a walk that time, guys, as she come across the lane.
She did shuffle her feet a little bit, it looked like, but.
That foul's going to go on number 4, Bailey Moore. 5 minutes left to go in this first quarter play. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust.
She makes the free throw, 6-3. Leach brings it up against Koch. Gives it over to Moore on the right wing. She looks to drive, takes the baseline, cut off, gives it to Willoughby on the cutter, and it's deflected, and Willoughby comes away with it. And now she's stripped of the ball, out of bounds off of Callaway County. Lady Bear basketball underneath her own basket. 4:46 to go. Christmas break basketball action here at Logan County High School. Willoughby gets it in, almost stolen. Moore has it. Swings it over to Anne-Marie Skaggs. She'll pop that 3 from the right wing, way short, and Lowe tracks it down for Callaway County, and here they look to run. Gets it ahead to Koch on the baseline, cuts into the lane. A little floater deflected and stolen, and Leach comes away with it. Leach picked up by Koch. She'll drive all the way, and she's bumped. Foul on Koch. That's her first, team's first. 6-3. Lady Bears have the lead. First substitution of the game as Perkins comes in for McClure. Perkins averaging 2.1 points per game. Here's a long shot by Moore. Good. It's a 2. Nice play on the inbounds for the Lady Bears. 8-3. Lady Bears have the lead. Here's Futrell. Gives it over to Koch on the right wing. Koch hits the cutter low, cutting down low, misses it. Nice job by Anne-Marie, but she steals it away from Ava. She turns and puts it in. You see why she averages 20 points a game, fellas. She's got 5, all 5 of Callaway County's points, and it's 8-5, 3:55 to go in the first quarter of play. Here's Leach over to Willoughby. Into the corner to Skaggs. Skaggs Looks at the cutter. It's not there. Back up top to Wilson. Swings it over to Moore. And cutting into the passing lane that time was Crouch. She'll take it all the way and put it in. 8-7. Lady Bear basketball. 1 point lead. Leach working on Koch. Into the lane. A little runner. No good. Rebounded. Out of bounds off Anne-Marie Skaggs. Oh, no, they call it off of Calloway County. Got away with one maybe that time, guys. Lady Bear basketball. 3:22 to go. First quarter play brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Willoughby inbounds to Moore. Moore works back on the baseline, puts it up, deflected, stolen. Here comes Lowe back the other direction, gets it ahead to Koch. In against Leach, and we get a foul on Taylor Leach. Koch will have 2 free throws with a chance to give the Lady Lakers their first lead of the game. First free throw was up and good. All tied up. We've got Hunt and Addie Miller into the game for Wilson and Moore. Koch has 1 more free throw. 3:12 to go. Free throw in the air is good. Callaway County takes their first lead, 9-8. 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Leach, picked up by Koch. Leach falls down, no call. They gets it off to Hunt. Good job by Leach to control that ball. Over to Willoughby on the baseline, down low to Miller. Pivots, turns, puts it up, blocked. Going to get that on Low, I believe. No, on 40. Yes, on Low. Get her in some foul trouble, wouldn't hurt us at all, fellas. Miller has 2. Free throw, good. Addie Miller really has turned it on the last 3 or 4 games for the Lady Bears here in our senior campaign.
As she converted that first of 2 attempts at the final finish free throw line.
She makes the second. Lady Bears regain the lead, 10-9. Into the front court comes Futrell. Kicks it over to Crouch. Back up top to Futrell. Down low to Low. Turns on Skaggs. Puts it up off the glass in, and they call a late foul that time. And she'll have an and 1 opportunity as she sinks the basket, gives the Lady Lakers the lead. And I believe it's on Anne-Marie, her first. 11-10, Callaway County. Free throw in the air, good. Boy, you can just tell they're very fundamentally sound. Every shot they make looks good. 12-10, Lady Lakers has the lead. Leach to Skaggs in the lane. Skaggs hands it back to Leach. She works down inside, and it's deflected out of bounds. Lady Bears will retain the basketball.
2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in this quarter.
Willoughby looks to inbounds. Nobody gets open. Now she kicks it out to Miller. Ball fake into the lane. Over to Hunt. She'll bring it back up and set it out. Oh, easy pass to steal right there. Throws it right to Koch, and she lays it in. Cannot be lazy with the way they cut off the passing lane, guys. You have got to really be intentional with your pass. Here's Willoughby. Lady Bears now trail by 4, largest deficit of the game. She picks up her dribble, double dribble. Yep, she double dribbled, guys. Nobody touched that ball.
Ava Wilson returning to the game for Anne-Marie Skaggs.
.201 to go, 14-10, Callaway County with the lead. Futrell gives it over to Koch, guarded by Willoughby. Way out on the right wing. Now swings it to Futrell. She'll take a 3, and no good. 3 seconds in the lane on Callaway County before the shot, so turnover, Lady Lakers. 14-10, Lady Bears. We got an official's timeout to tie a shoe there as number 10 is in the game. That's Grooms. Most of their offense comes from Lowe and Koch, averaging 36 points per game between those two. Here's Willoughby. Gets a screen from Wilson. Drops it down low to Miller. She turns, puts it up, blocked. That time by number 31, Perkins, and into the front court and thrown away. That time as Grooms threw it off of Koch's hand. Out of bounds, Lady Bears will get it again. 1:28 to go, first quarter. Willoughby brings it up on Grooms. It's a screen from Wilson. Willoughby into the lane, turns, gives it over to Wilson, deflected. Wilson comes down with it. Here's Hunt, pulls up from 19. Good. Carrington Hunt. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 14-12. Lady Bears trail. Pretty competitive first quarter of play. What do you see, guys?
Well, Lady Bears did a good job immediately coming out and controlling the boards. We've seen them fade away a little bit. Don't want to see them get timid in order to keep up that energy under the boards. But Ava Wilson tends to keep that up most of the time.
And the biggest thing I've seen from the Lady Lakers, like you said, Jason, just very fundamentally sound. They don't have a ton of fouls right now. They're very sound on defense. They run their offense the way they want to run it. And Lady Bears just got to keep doing what they're doing, keep fighting. I got a feeling it's going to be a close game.
Yeah, Lady Lakers are very skilled in about 3 spots. Low, Coke, and Crouch, and Futrell for that matter, are all very skilled. You can tell by the way they jump the passing lanes, the way they penetrate. And on offense, they're cutting, post. I mean, just a fundamentally sound team. You could tell why they're 9-1. Futrell. You know, and the thing of it is, guys, you know, we're 4-5, but we could very easily be 8-1 ourselves. We've lost a lot of close games, almost and out of bounds. Off of Groom's hand as Calloway County turns it over, 14-12. Skaggs inbounds it to Willoughby, and she'll bring it across the midcourt stripe, picked up by Grooms. Willoughby gives it to Wilson, top of the key. She turns on low, puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Wilson, and she puts it in. We're tied at 14. Here's Futrell into the front court. Beats the pressure by Hunt. Over to Grooms. Back to Futrell. She'll set it up. 33 seconds to go. Tied up the first quarter. Ball deflected. Stolen by Hunt. Gives it to Willoughby. Poked away, but she comes away with it. Now she'll drive all the way. Put it up off the glass. No good. And rebounded by Futrell. Tries to get it ahead. And does so now to Grooms. They don't have numbers. They'll pull it back out. 15 seconds. Here's Futrell. Helter-skelter right there, fellas. Futrell picked up by Hunt. Gives it over to Lowe. She'll pull up. Picked up. Nice job by Addie Miller. 6 seconds to go. Back to Futrell. Over to Coke. 4 seconds. Looks to Lowe. It's not there. Into Simmons. Gives it to Lowe. Puts it up off the glass. Good. At the buzzer. Nice offense that time. And it's 16-14 after the first quarter of play. Butler County trails. We'll be back right after this.
Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Welcome back to Logan County as the Lady Bears trail the Calloway County Lady Lakers by 2 points, 14-16 to close your first quarter play. As we move into the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service.
Jason Jones, Jonah Swift, and Brady Jones on the call today from Logan County. Jonah Swift operating the camera today.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
I know, now you get blamed every time it doesn't move. No pressure.
Got to really focus up now.
Yeah, Futrell brings it across the midcourt stripe over to Lowe. Lowe gives it over to Crouch. Back to Koch on the baseline, back to Crouch. Crouch penetrates up top to Lowe. Got the starting lineup back into the game for the Lady Lakers, leading 16-14. Big first quarter by Lowe with 10 points for Callaway County. Here's Crouch with a long three, no good. Rebounded and picked up by McClure, and she puts it in. Lady Bears got to come up with that one. They now trail by 4, 18-14. Here comes Leach, picked up by Coke. Gives it to Wilson. Wilson turns. Nothing there. Now pivots into the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Calloway County, but a foul. I believe that's going to be on low, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's her second. Wilson will have 2 free throws. First one is good. Free throw line opportunities brought to you by the Final Finish. Fine folks at Final Finish. Second free throw is also good. Substitution for the Lady Lakers as Perkins comes into the game for Lowe. So let's see what happens here. Lady Bears trail by 2. Lowe, their leading scorer, comes out of the game. You got to think Koch's going to pick it up on offense for Callaway County with Lowe out of the game right now. Here's Futrell, picked up by Hunt. Way out deep, almost steps out of bounds. Penetrates into the lane, though. Nice little floater, puts it in. Nice move by Futrell. Lady Lakers lead 20-16, 6:55 to go. Leach over to Skaggs. Skaggs hits Wilson in the lane, cutting, puts it up off the glass, no good. Foul on McClure. That'll be her first. Team second here in the second quarter of play. Wilson will have 2 more free throws.
Haley Moore set to come in for the Lady Bears.
Wilson makes it.
Carrington Hunt taking a seat.
Second one in the air is also good. It's a free throw shooting exhibition today between these two teams so far. Lady Bears 6 of 6 and Lady Lakers 4 for 4. 20-18. Here's Simmons. Tries to get it low to Koch. She comes up with it up top to, this is Futrell now has it at the top of the key. Guarded by Moore. Futrell crossover against Moore, spins in the lane, kicks it out to Simmons, a 3 in the corner, good. I said it's Perkins, I'm sorry, I said Simmons, but that's Perkins. It's her first 3 of the game. Wilson into the corner to Moore. Tries to go baseline, cut off. Back to Wilson. Swings it over to Leach, almost over her head. Leach penetrates into the lane, puts it up off the glass, thought she got tripped. Battle for, Miller comes away with it in the corner, over to Wilson. Over to Moore, top of the key, ball fake into the lane, kicks it out to Wilson. She'll pop that 3 from the right wing, way off. And out of bounds, Lady Laker basketball, 23-18. Futrell, picked up by Moore. Futrell. You can see how they're clearing it out, running 4 corners, opening that lane up. Here again is another 3 for Perkins, and she has 6, averaging 2.1 on the season. Hits 2 big threes, and it's 26-18. This is kind of what happened over at the tournament last week with Clinton County. They had a girl get really hot. Here's Wilson, takes it, puts it in, and she's fouled. Futrell. As Willoughby and Jones come into the game for Miller and Skaggs, and Wilson will have 1 free throw opportunity. The Final Finish free throw strike. 5:15 to go here in the Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service second quarter play. Free throw in the air, good. 26-21. Koch has it against Willoughby. Out to Crouch, top of the key. Back to Koch. She'll penetrate into the lane. Into the corner is Perkins. Back up top, Futrell, a long 3 off the backboard. And Lady Bears come away with it, and we're going to get a foul. Very fortunate right there as the ball hit the floor. Nobody for the Lady Bears went after it. Finally, Leach put her paw in there and grabbed that ball. Who was that foul on, fellas? Number 20?
20.
It's her second as well. So McClure comes out of the game with 2 fouls. So 2 starters now for the Lady Lakers with 2. And here comes Moore. She'll run the point right now, 4:50 to go. 26-21, Lady Bears trail. Moore picked up by Crouch. Swings around a screen. Now works it over to Willoughby, and she walks. Moore just took 1 extra step there. Here comes Futrell for the Lady Lakers. Into the game now as well for the Lady Lakers is Franklin, number 4. Here's Koch on the left wing, up top to Simmons. Perkins, I keep saying Simmons for some reason. Koch turns, puts it up off the glass, no good, and Willoughby picks up the foul. I'll have trouble with that all game long. You just watch it. Koch will have 2 free throws. She's 2 for 2 from the line for the night, the day, which we might need to say. 26-21.
The afternoon.
The afternoon. It's actually not. Is it afternoon? Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Game started at noon.
It did.
Therefore, it must be after.
Working with a couple of geniuses here. 27-21. They're thinking the same thing about me. Second free throw in the air is also good.
Close to his nap time.
Just a little bit. Just needed butterscotch candy and I'll be ready. 28-21. Willoughby over to Wilson. Wilson hits Jones, cutting down the lane. She thinks about it, now turns, penetrates, puts it up off the glass, and no good, but she's fouled. And that'll be on Perkins, her first. So Maddie Jones will have an opportunity for a couple of free throws.
At the final finish free throw line.
Free throw in the air, good. 28-22. Second free throw on its way. Good.
I think I know her.
Better basketball player than her brother. Here we go.
Both of
Futrell. Yeah, probably so. Futrell across the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Moore. They clear it out and look to drive again. Futrell kicks it out to Koch. Top of the key. Guarded by Willoughby. Spins into the lane. Cut off by Willoughby. Good job. Here's Perkins. Into the corner to Futrell. Koch. Picked up, but deflected, almost stolen. Now Perkins. Timeout. Lady Lakers. 28-23. Good defense there by the Lady Bears. A little bit of animation from the crowd as we had a couple of Lady Bears hit the ground on some hard cuts. This full timeout, fellas?
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
28-23. So let's take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Sounded like a little ZZ Top to bring us in.
Yeah, you're really exploring.
I'm spinning the
soundboard
tunes.
over there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, just wait till I start doing the sound effects.
Oh gosh, please not the sound effects.
You have Nick Hawk saying the Love Doctor on there anyway?
Yeah,
I have me saying the Love Doctor.
Oh, there's the Love Doctor.
Guess you could say I pushed
Well,
the
what
buttons.
a smorgasbord of musics we've got going on in here. We've got some sort of Swedish jam mix going on in the Logan County Gym. ZZ Top from Brady. Oh. Christmas magic. Futrell works it down low. Stolen. Wilson comes away with it. Almost back tipped. And then gets it ahead to Leach. Leach pulls up from 3 from the right wing. Good. Taylor Leach.
Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play there.
Cuts the lead to 2. Lady Bears trail 28-26. 3:22 to go here in the second quarter of play. Here's Futrell. Gets a screen. Works it back to Perkins for a long 3. Air balls this one. And out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. (28-26). Willoughby will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Should be picked up by Futrell. Willoughby gets it over to Jones on the left wing. Thinks about it. Now looks to drive. Picks her up her dribble. Gives it back to Moore. Moore into the lane. Throws it out of bounds. Right at the feet of Parker Willoughby. You cannot deliver a pass at somebody's feet. Does not go well. Skaggs in. Moore goes out. 28-26. Here's Futrell. Picked up out top by Skaggs. Works it over to Perkins. Cross court, out of bounds. Over the head of number 4, Franklin. And Lady Bears get a break. 28-26. Willoughby to throw it inbounds right in front of the bench as Coach Belcher instructs team of what to do. Gives it to Skaggs. She'll work it up against Crouch. Skaggs gets a screen from Wilson. It's deflected, and she comes away with it, though. Gives it to Jones. She'll look to drive, put it up off the glass. So, rolls around, no good. Skaggs has it, puts it up, no good. Rebound controlled by, out of bounds off. Out of bounds off the Lady Bears.
We only see what the refs see, but I didn't see that.
Well, that would explain Dream Blind Mice being played in the background. Here we go. Futrell gives it over to Koch. To Crouch. Crouch up top to Perkins. Picked up by Jones. Over to Futrell. Futrell. Cross court to Crouch. She'll pull up for a long three. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson will bring it up herself. Lady Bears look to tie this game or perhaps take the lead. Willoughby guarded by Futrell. Cross court to Skaggs. Skaggs gives it to Jones. Over to Willoughby. Thinks about it. Drives into the lane, and she's fouled. Good job by Willoughby initiating some contact there. She'll have a couple of free throws. Foul on 31, Perkins. No, I'm sorry, 24. Futrell, that's her second. Willoughby makes the free throw. Miller comes in, Jones comes out. Willoughby's second free throw is also good.
Wow.
This is some kind of free throw shooting contest today, fellas. Both teams perfect from the line so far.
The final finish free throw line.
It's only final finish when we shoot it. Here's Koch over to Grooms. Back up top to Perkins. Here's Crouch on the left wing. Hits Koch, cutting down the lane. Puts it up. Oh, they're going to call Wilson with the foul. I thought that was pretty clean there, but.
They see them reaching over like that, though. They usually blow it no matter what.
Yep.
Remember, they're perfect from the line. And you still are. We can't even jinx them, guys.
I can try.
That was Wilson's first foul of the game. Koch sinks the first free throw, 29-28.
She's looking to sink her. What is that going to be? Fifth? I can't do math. Sixth.
This will be her sixth free throw. In the air, good.
Maybe I can't do it.
Here comes Skaggs. 1:25 to go. 30-28. Callaway County has the lead. Skaggs gets a screen from Miller into the lane, kicks it over to Hunt. She'll penetrate, kicks it out to Willoughby, drives the baseline, cut off by Grooms. Here's Hunt into the lane, a little floater, no good. Rebounded, out of bounds. Lady Laker basketball. No, yes, Lady Laker basketball. That one he got right. I thought Ann Reed did knock that one out. Here's Franklin, gets it in to Koch. 1:05 to go. It'll be important the next minute or so to keep this close. Koch gets double teamed, kicks it into the corner to Crouch, back to Koch. Koch. Crossover into the lane, puts it up, no good, and rebounded by Miller. Miller almost walks, did walk, no call. Here comes Willoughby, 44 seconds to go. Willoughby into the front court. Gets a screen from Miller, into the lane, drops it off into the corner to Leach. She's in trouble, picked up her dribble, throws it over to Skaggs, and she'll bring it back to the top of the key. 28 seconds to go. Skaggs against Crouch, puts it up off the glass, no good in the lane. Rebounded by Miller, puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, no good. Willoughby has it, and she's fouled. Missed 2 or 3 gimmies right there, guys, but we come away with it because we kept fighting. We got 5 new kids,
wow.
And their coach did not like that lack of rebounding, I don't think, one bit. And that is the second foul on Koch, right?
Yes.
So Willoughby's free throw in the air, good.
Parker Willoughby successful on her first final finish the free throw line.
And this is a radio announcer's dream to have 5 new people come into the game all at once.
Only for 17 seconds.
That's right. We'll just go with it. Here's Willoughby, second free throw in the air. Good.
Wow.
What a half of shooting free throws by these two teams. Here's Futrell. Actually, just 4 new kids as Futrell brings it in. Gives it over to number 12 into the game. That's Yoakum. She's guarded heavily out there. Here's number, she walked, no call. Reyes drops it down low to low. She puts it up off the glass. No good. Batted around, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. 30-30. Lady Bears and the Lady Lakers will go to halftime tied. And we'll be back with a statistical recap here in just a moment.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Welcome back to the Q 101.5, 103.5 statistical analysis of the first half. You know what? Analysis would have worked too.
But that's not what it is.
It's not what I said. I mean, you got to get the recap.
And once again, don't ever argue with the one who controls the volume.
You also don't argue with the guy sitting right behind you and smack you in the back of the head either. Just
or your dad.
Or your dad. Yeah, we'll go with that too. Diane's probably listening going, come on, guys, get a hold of yourself.
Come on, be professional, guys. Come on.
Oh, we're just having a good time.
We are, as YMCA plays.
30-30 at the close of your second quarter play. Brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service. As one of you guys can go scoring.
You want me? You
First for the Lady Lakers?
You go for it, Mr. Jonas Swift.
Stop me if you have anything different, because I'm not 100% sure. But I got, for the Lady Bears, leading scorer Ava Wilson with 11, Taylor Leach with 5, Amory Skaggs with 2, Parker Willoughby with 4, and then Addie Miller, Maddie Jones, Bailey Moore, and Carrington Hunt all with 2.
That's
and
correct.
then for the Lady Lakers, number 40, Lowe with 10, number 1, Coke with 8, number 2, Crouch with 2, number 24, Futrell with 2, number 20, McClure with 2, and number 31, Perkins with 6.
So a little analysis of our recap. You take a look at Calloway County. I mean, they're fairly consistent with what their season has showed.
Right.
Lowe has averaged 20, Coke 16 on the year, but they're sitting at 10 and 8 at halftime.
They are.
So, it's pretty spot on. The other thing that caught my eye is, the good distribution of scoring for the Lady Bears.
Yes.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lady Bears who have gotten on the score tally sheet. And, the other thing, we've talked about it a couple of times, there has been 21 free throws shot between the two teams today. 21 of 21.
I don't know if I could ever say that I've seen a half of basketball with that many free throws and all of them be made.
And, that's kept the Lady Bears in it.
It has.
The 13 or 13 from the line. Good job attacking the rim. They've got 2 fouls on 4 of the starters for the Lady Lakers with Coke and Lowe and Futrell and McClure all with 2 fouls each. Do have to watch. Ava Wilson we only have
Our fouls are pretty well distributed too.
only have 1 foul by a couple of different, or 4 different kids, right? 5. So, pretty good spot for the Lady Bears to be in, 30-30 against a 9-1 Calloway County team. We talked about this a little bit, some of us offline last week after watching, just kind of catch everybody up. Last week was a tough week for Butler County basketball all the way around. The boys were winless at the King of the Bluegrass. We're battling some sickness and some different things, not to mention 3 very, very good teams.
That's right.
You definitely have to be full strength going against that kind of talent. We just don't have the margin for error with our depth and different things to compete at the highest level if we're not running on all cylinders. But we fell, 3 games up there, and then the Lady Bears traveled over to Clinton County and lost 3 games. The first game, 96-90 in a triple overtime affair, one of the highest scoring total point games in state history in girls basketball.
The 7th highest.
Yep, the 7th highest. And then we lost 2 additional games by a total of 3 points each and had shots to tie in both of those games at the buzzer and just fell up short. So, you lose 3 games in Clinton County. It's a 2-hour and 15-minute drive over there. You could tell when the ladies got there, they were just kind of lethargic. Against Clinton County, the last game, we were down 33-15, I think, at halftime. And, you cut it, and it's 49-46 when you finish. That's not a bad way to finish. A little different atmosphere today.
Right.
We come out pretty hot this morning or this afternoon, as Brady corrected me earlier. Had a 8-3 lead and battling this Calloway County team to tie a basketball game here at half.
Yeah, and we've said it all season. Me and Brady have. Coach Belcher does a great job. Whenever she goes in halftime, she adjusts. She puts in a new game plan, and usually gives the Lady Bear success. And hopefully she can do the same thing here and maybe get us a lead.
Well, I think all she'd have to do this game is just fine-tune a few things, because the Lady Bears have come out and put out a great first half.
Yep.
So I'm interested to see the second
I would
half.
like to see, this is just me speaking here, I would like to see him continue to work the ball inside to Ava Wilson, maybe get a few more fouls on number 40 low if you can. But other than that, just the main thing I would say is keep making your free throws.
And that's been this recipe of our success all year, guys is, Skaggs and Wilson, not only do they score well in the paint, but they offensive rebound well.
Yep.
And if you get them both around that block area, if one misses, the other one's typically there battling to clean it up. So, it's kind of been our forte is to get them scoring. And then when that happens, they start collapsing, and then they leave Leach out on the wings. And we know when she's open, she can shoot the ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So, again, Lady Bears just need to figure out how to take that final step to pick up some victories. Been close in a lot of games. 4-5 record is not indicative of how competitive they have been every single game. Literally, you could go back to every game and make a case that we could have won every single game that we lost. But you got to finish.
Yep.
And that's basically where we're at right now. They've got to finish.
Yep. All right.
3 minutes left in this halftime before we start the third quarter play, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. But before that, we're going to pay some bills. Stay tuned to the Q 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit Hawker Family Insurance in Morgantown, Kentucky today at www.hawkerins.com.
Jackson Chiropractic is now accepting new patients, offering chiropractic adjustments, dry needling, spinal decompression, and nutritional advice. Dr. Ryan Jackson is here for you, no matter the problem. Jackson Chiropractic now has 2 locations to better serve you. Offices in Bowling Green at Cambridge Square, open 9 a.m. until 6 p.m., and right here in Morgantown behind PBI Bank, open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. To schedule your appointment or to find out more, call 270-288-5017 or visit them on the web at jackson-chiro.com.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You do your best to protect your loved ones, and while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need them Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Welcome back to the Logan County High School. Jonas Swift here with you as Jason Jones is returning from a personal break. Brady Jones still in the restroom. But we're going to go ahead and bring the action for you. Jason, you got the call?
I do now. Here we go. Moore picked up out there by Crouch. Falls to her feet, tries to throw it away, and they're going to say it's deflected. Backcourt violation.
As Brady Jones clearly in a hurry.
Future to throw it in underneath her own basket. Tie basketball game here early in the third quarter. Here's Lowe, guarded by Skaggs. Up top to Crouch. Long 3. No good. Rebounded, controlled by Wilson, but she's on the ground. We're going to get a jump ball.
Is that the first jump ball of the game?
Maybe the second, but not been a lot, and that's unusual. Future into Crouch. Over to Futrell. Futrell way out deep. Tries to get it to Lowe. Stolen by Wilson, and she's got a breakaway. All the way to the basket. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Lowe. We cannot miss those guys if we want to win this game. Lowe picked up by Skaggs. Nice defensive play by Wilson, though. Here's Koch into the corner to Crouch. Crouch. Back out to Lowe. Over to Future, and she'll set it back up. 7:05 to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. Here's Lowe into the lane, turns, puts it up, no good, rebounded by Wilson. Wilson's been dominant on the boards today. Here's Leach. Leach, guarded by Koch. Tries to get it to Skaggs, deflected. Somebody get the ball. I'm not supposed to be a fan on the radio, but good grief, they deflected it away. We're all just sitting there looking at it. Got a jump ball. Lady Bears very fortunate right there to come away with that. My goodness. I don't know what we're thinking on that one. Willoughby gets it into Leach. 6:35 to go. 30-30. Third quarter play. Leach over to Moore. She'll work the baseline. Swing it around to Willoughby and throws it out of bounds. Bailey just trying to force it a little bit today. Just got to be patient, work the offense. If it's not there, set it back up, try it again. Futrell gets it to Koch. Deflected. She comes away with it, pulls up from 15 foot on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Lowe off of Lowe's leg. Lady Bear basketball. Might have got a break that time. I think it went off Anne-Marie's leg. We'll take it. Here we go. Not a lot of offense so far here in the third quarter. Leach walks it across the midcourt stripe. Gets it down low, deflected. Just not passing well today right now. Here comes Futrell. Gets it ahead to Koch and throws it out of bounds.
This is complete opposite of what we saw in the first quarter, guys, or first half, excuse me.
Yeah, this neither team is doing anything effectively right now on the offensive side of the court. Leach will look to rectify that situation. Brings it across the midcourt stripe. Gives over to Wilson on the right wing. Wilson into the lane. turns, gives it out to Hunt. Off her arm, out of bounds. Futrell gives it up top to Lowe, over to Crouch. Gives it to Koch. Gets it down low to Lowe, deflected. We're going to get another jump ball. Good double team help that time by Miller. You could see what Callaway County was wanting to do as soon as they come across the midcourt stripe. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. 5:29 to go. No scoring here so far in the third quarter. Here's Crouch, a long three. Off the backboard, no good. Miller comes away with it. And she was fouled. And no call. I don't know how you get a jump ball reaching over somebody's shoulder, but they just did it. Lady Bear basketball. Leach across the midcourt stripe. Gives it over to Hunt. Hunt gets a screen from Miller. Nice defense by Crouch. Gives it back to Miller in the corner. Ball fake, cuts over, deflected, stolen. Breakaway for Callaway County, and they call a trip that time on Leach.
Obviously, Bears faithful thinking that she tripped over the three-point line.
I thought we tripped her, did we not, Jonah?
I was doing the camera, I couldn't see.
Lowe puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded, controlled by Callaway County, and now they call a foul on Miller. Miller's first. 30-30. Inbounds to McClure. Up top to Crouch. Swings it around to Futrell. Drops it to Koch. Picked up by Wilson. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Miller comes away with it. So we're over 3 minutes in this game, and in the second quarter or third quarter, no scoring. Here's Leach. Picked up by Koch. Over to Miller. Throws it out of bounds. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Seen more offensive execution in a Rook tournament than I have in this third quarter play of basketball here at Logan County. 30-30, 4:31 to go. Futrell gets it across, works it into the lane, a little floater off the glass. It's no good. Hunt comes away with it with the Lady Bears. She gives it over to Leach, and we'll go try it ourselves, see what we can get figured out. Leach across the midcourt stripe. 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. Penetrates down the lane. She's got a breakaway, puts it off the glass. No good. Miller comes away with it. Pivots, gives it out to Hunt. She'll go into the lane, put it up off the glass. No good, and they're going to call a foul. And I thought that was a clean block.
I did too. Hey.
That's Lowe's third. And Hunt will have 2 free throws. First free throw in the air, and no good. It goes to figure that if the streak's going to be broken,
Yeah.
It would be in this third quarter. My gracious. Big third foul there on Lowe. Definitely got to keep an eye on that one. She's staying in the game, too, so I'm working it right back at her. Maybe why Emery's coming into this game. Miller will take a seat. Hunt, second free throw in the air. No good. Rebounded by Koch. Wow, 30-30. Halfway through the third quarter of play. Futrell, guarded by Hunt. Crossover dribble, gives it over to Lowe. Swings it around to Crouch. Now she'll hit Lowe cutting down the lane against Wilson. Puts it up off the glass. It's no good. Wilson has it, and she's fouled. And I think that's McClure's third.
Ava Wilson, one of the leading rebounders in the region. I think she's ranked 9th going into this game.
Yeah, and I don't think that counts any of the stats from last week either, so we'll see how all that shakes out when they get it updated. Here's Leach across the midcourt stripe. Over to Skaggs. Back to Leach. Swings it around to Hunt. Hunt. Gives it over to Skaggs into the corner. Skaggs drops it down low to Willoughby. Working against Crouch. Puts it off the glass. No good. Wilson has it. Works on low. Turns. No good. Rebounded by Callaway County. Here comes Koch with numbers. Back the other way. Puts it up off the glass. And finally, somebody has scored here in the third quarter with 3 minutes to go. Leach walks it across. picked up by Coke. Skaggs has it. Works on low. Puts it up off the glass. No good. That's McClure, actually, and that's her fourth. And now Anne-Marie will have a chance to break the scoring drought for the Lady Bears. So we'll get Franklin back into the game now with McClure picking up her fourth foul, and the Lady Bears continue to struggle, missing the first free throw. Second free throw in the air. Short. And foul on Anne-Marie.
It's one of them frustration fouls right there.
It's her third foul.
32-30. Lady Bears trail. 2:45 to go, third quarter. Here's Futrell, picked up by Hunt. Still guarded by Hunt. Getting close to 5, no call. Puts it up off the glass, no good. And she gets fouled. Foul on Hunt, her first. Team's fourth here in the quarter. As Futrell will have 2 free throws. First one in the air, good. We've had some opportunities here in the third quarter, guys, to jump out in front. We didn't take advantage, and now Callaway County with a chance to go up by 4 with this free throw. Good. Lady Bears really need to buckle down here on offense. A little pressure here by Cope. Leach walks it up. Gets it across the midcourt stripe over to Skaggs. Skaggs, guarded by Perkins, drives into the lane, puts it up, and they're going to say out of bounds off Callaway County. Got into traffic there, no call on that. Didn't see a lot of contact there. Willoughby to inbound under the basket. Looking. 5 seconds. Timeout, Lady Bears. 2:15 to go. We've got a 30-second timeout, but we're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless.
Welcome back to Logan County High School. Lady Bears trailing the Lady Lakers of Callaway County 30-34 here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left of this Essentials Insurance Group third quarter of play.
That's right. Callaway County has it. Future will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Big possession right here. You kind of feel like momentum really could swing one way or the other here in a hurry. Futrell gets it into the corner to Perkins, back out to Futrell. Down low to low, she loses it. Futrell comes away with it. Now she'll penetrate, puts it up, no good. Wilson comes away, and then Cope takes it away from her, puts it up, no good. Wilson comes away with it again, and rolling around on the ground. Leach has it, jump ball.
Great hustle there from Leach and
Callaway County's basketball.
Wilson, though.
You cannot let her take the ball away that easy, though, guys. I mean, she come up with a great rebound, and Cope just took it away. 34-30, 1:48 to go here in the third quarter of play. Inbounds to Lowe, guarded by Leach. That's a mismatch now. It's double team. Lowe swings it around to Franklin, I believe, misses, and Anne-Marie has it. Gives it back to Leach. 1:35 to go. Over to Willoughby. Works into the lane, kicks it, I think it's about the corner, but instead kicks it out to Leach at the top of the key, guarded by Cope. Here's Wilson. Wilson on the right wing, works into the lane, out to Leach. Ball fake, backs it up. 1:20 to go. Leach into the lane, puts up a runner off the glass, no good, rebounded by Perkins. Perkins gives it over to Futrell, and here comes Callaway County. They've got numbers. Drops it off of Ava Wilson's foot out of bounds. Callaway County basketball. Futrell inbounds. Up top, here's Franklin down low to low. Puts it up off the glass, good. Cannot let that girl have that kind of position. Minute to go, 36-30. Leach thinks about it now, gives it to Skaggs, and she's pushed by Cope. Miller into the game for the Lady Bears, and Hunt will take a seat. Lady Bears inbounds underneath their own basket. Willoughby to throw it in. Get Willoughby, Skaggs, Miller, Leach, and Wilson for the Lady Bears. Willoughby having trouble. Could have called a walk right there. He's not allowed to move on that baseline. Wilson puts it up off the glass, no good. Skaggs cleans it up and puts it in, and finally the Lady Bears score here in the third quarter of play. 36-32, 35 seconds to go. Here's Futrell, picked up by Miller. 30 seconds. Futrell works around a screen, tries to drop it down low, stolen by Willoughby, and she's fouled by Cope. That's 4.
She's going to get free throws at the final finish free throw line here, boys.
So Willoughby will have 2. 4 for 4 from the night so far, or day, afternoon. Make it 5 for 5. I don't believe in jinxes, boys.
It's sad, though, that it's not 1-1, Brady. I know, once again, that was your favorite thing to call, was the 1-1.
I defer my opinion to Coach Allen.
Free throw in the air, perfect. 36-34. Lady Bears cut it back to 2 with 18 seconds to go. Futrell gets a screen. Now she'll look to work it down low to low. Double teamed, good double team. That's almost, yeah, Miller takes it away. 6 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. Gets across the midcourt stripe, shoots it from long way, no good. Good job by Leach to get that shot off, but it's no good. 36-34, Lady Bears lead. We'll be back with the fourth quarter of action right after this.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending, your family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service
It's
you
hoop
today.
season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com.
This is the Love Doctor.
What can I say? I found it.
Yeah, I think we heard you searching for it there during the break.
Just a little bit.
It's a definition of vanity, is it not?
Nick Hott plays it all the time. I couldn't find it. I've spent how many games now? Couldn't find that button.
You're scrolling through that screen a lot.
Fourth quarter of action brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education, and Lady Bears will inbound, trailing by 2. Here we go. Leach picked up by Grooms into the game for Callaway County. Gets a double screen up top. Leach around to Wilson. Wilson kicks it over to Leach. Leach guarded by Franklin, and just stolen by Franklin. Across the midcourt stripe, blocked by Leach, and they're going to call a foul. Two free throws for Franklin. She just picked her pocket that time, fellas. Free throw in the air. No good. I want one of their shirts. It says, winning doesn't care. Interesting. Rebound. Wow. Franklin out to Lowe. She'll take a long three. No good. Rebounded by Franklin. And now the Lady Lakers are controlling the boards. Futrell. So 2 missed free throws, and they get another possession or 2 out of it. Here we go. Grooms works it down low to Lowe. She turns in the lane. Short. Rebounded by Wilson. Wilson. And we get a foul on Franklin this time. But you know, that's exactly what you want her to do if you're Callaway County's coach. You got Franklin, the kid that doesn't play a whole lot, come in with a steal. She's reaching, she's grabbing. It's exactly what you want her to do. 36-34. Leach brings it across against Grooms. Works it into the lane, deflected. Miller comes away with it. Out to Wilson. Wilson working on Franklin. Pivots into the lane, puts it up, double dribble. Lowe gets it into Futrell. Futrell guarded by Miller. Into the lane, and that's not a walk. She fell down, but she maintained her dribble. Timeout, Callaway County.
We keeping it here?
30-second timeout. Tell us what you think, guys.
Well, the defense has showed up here in the second half for sure. Neither team really able to get anything going in that third quarter. Only 10 total points scored in that third quarter. So Lady Bears really just got to find something that's working on the offensive end.
Yeah, we're not controlling the boards like we were early on, that's for sure.
No, they're not. But on the bright side, the Lady Lakers in a little bit of foul trouble. And I figured Cope took a seat there with 4 fouls, but the Lady Bears not really able to take advantage of her not being on the floor so far. But we'll see if that can change here.
Well, they've had good intensity from their bench players. They've come in and actually picked it up a little bit. If you want to,
got that spark plug off the bench.
Futrell to inbound underneath her own basket. Looks to get it in, almost 5. Into the corner, it's in trouble. Low up top to Crouch. Crouch swings it over to Futrell. Futrell's played just about the whole game for the Lady Lakers. Crouch on the left wing. Gets it down low to Low. On the baseline, turns, pivots, puts it up off the glass. No good, rebounded by Miller. Here comes Leach back the other way. There are lids on these baskets today. Leach gets a screen up top from Wilson. She works into the lane, drops it down low to Skaggs. Nice pass, puts it in. That was good offense.
Tied ball game, 6 minutes, 14 seconds left to go. 36-36.
Futrell, guarded by Miller. Futrell works. Can't get into the lane. Good job by Addy. Drops it down low. It's stolen by Leach. Good double team help by Leach that time. Has Miller ahead of the pack. Puts it up on the glass. No good. And deflected. Almost stolen by the Lady Bears. Here's Futrell into the corner to Grooms. Back out top to Futrell. She'll swing it to the top of the key and set it back up. Tie basketball game. 5:40 to go. Futrell over to Grooms. Grooms up top to Crouch. Long three. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. Gets it to Leach. We've got numbers if we want it. Instead, we slow it down. Leach, crossover dribble. Cuts into the lane. Puts it up out of the glass. Good. Taylor Leach. You know, she can throw up some shots that are hard and they go in. Lady Bears with their first lead in a long time, 38-36. Here's Futrell. Pulls up, off the glass, good. Futrell ties it up. Leach. 4:56 to go. Fourth quarter brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Leach against Grooms. Crossover dribble into the lane. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Taylor Leach. And quickly ahead is Lowe for a breakaway layup. She just snowbirded and got ahead. Good pass that time by the Lady Lakers.
Both teams all of a sudden finding some answers.
40-40. Leach working on Grooms again. Down low to Skaggs. Nice pass. Puts it off the glass and good. The Skaggs and Leach show. Get ahead, ladies. Get ahead. Throws it out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. Lowe tried it again.
You know, that was bound to happen to one of the two teams there. Really fast-paced action there for a few minutes. And
Coke back in.
Yep. Wilson takes the seat. She is gassed. 42-40, 4:15 to go. Lady Bears with the lead. Leach is a little fatigued, and so she'll hand it to Willoughby and let her bring it up the court. Give her a little bit of break. Willoughby turns into the lane, gets it over to Hunt, swings it back around, and she'll set it back up, guarded by Franklin. You know Franklin's going to reach and try to steal, and almost does. Hunt into the lane, off the baseline, throws it up, no good. Foul on Futrell. Hunt has 2 free throws. Jones will check into the game here in a minute. 3:52 to go. Free throw in the air. Good. Nice job by Carrington Hunt. Her 3rd point of the night. Jones for Leach. And you could tell Leach was just gassed. She won't be out for long. Free throw in the air. No good. Rebounded by Lowe. Ahead of the game now is Coke, and she'll pull it back out. Good defense by the Lady Bears. Oh, almost walked. Coke over to Franklin. Franklin.
wow.
Yep. Offensive foul on number 20, McClure. That's her 5th. Trying to post up on Jones, and she wrapped around and was holding her.
That may just be the momentum shift with under 4 minutes to play in the 4th quarter that the Lady Bears need.
Lady Bears lead by 3. We talked about it. Lady Bears have got to figure out how to win and finish games. They're up 3 with 3:43 to go. Let's see what happens. Willoughby across the midcourt stripe. Gives it to Skaggs, top of the key. Looks for the cutter. It's not there. Now she'll work into the lane. Turns, puts it up off the glass. No good. Batted around, out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. Willoughby to inbound. Willoughby gets it into Jones. She'll pull up from 18 feet. Short. Rebound battle for. Tipped around. Yep, foul on number 24, Futrell. Fourth foul. Here's Skaggs, top of the key. Gives it, actually she holds on to it, now she gives it to Willoughby. 3-point game. Willoughby gets a screen. Timeout, Lady Bears.
Timeout.
43-40, we're gonna take it with them. We'll be back right after this.
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of VCHS Sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street. The weather is perfect to start that new construction project in your backyard. 526-5582. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vet.
Welcome back to Logan County as the Lady Bears lead the Lady Lakers 43-40 at in the 4th quarter play, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Lady Bears lead by 3. See what Coach Belcher calls coming out of that timeout. Taylor Leach back into the game. Wilson into the game. Got Miller, Willoughby, and Hunt. Willoughby to throw it in front of the Lady Bear bench. Gets it into Hunt in the backcourt. 3:15 to go. Lady Bears with the 3-point lead. Hunt guarded out there by Perkins. Just sit out there and dribble till she picks you up. Just sit there. It's fine. 3 minutes to go. Perkins now extends a little bit. Hunt gets a screen from Wilson. Oh, that was a terrible call. That was a good screen, guys.
Luckily, just her second foul of the game, though.
Fouls on Ava Wilson.
Futrell gets it down low to low. Turns, puts it off the glass, good. 43-42, Lady Bear lead now is 1. Leach works it up on Koch. It's across the midcourt stripe. Gets a screen now from Miller. Miller now has it on the baseline, turns on low. Gets in trouble, pivots, double dribbles. She sure did. Just panicked a little bit there. Skaggs winner of the game. Miller will take a seat. Lady Bears lead by 1, 2:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. Futrell guarded by Hunt. Gives it to Low. Back out to Futrell, and she walked. She sure did. Did a little hop step. Now Lady Bears again with a chance with the lead. 2:15 to go. Willoughby gets it in to Leach, and she'll bring it across against Koch. Over to Wilson on the right wing. Wilson looks at the cutter. It's not there. Now she'll bring it out top. Picked up by Franklin. She's in trouble. Gives it over to Leach. Leach, good defense by Calloway County. 2 minutes to go. Leach gets a screen now from Wilson. Now rolling is Wilson to the basket, and it's deflected and stolen, and Futrell has it. Here comes Futrell the other way. They've got numbers. She'll take it all the way, put it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Skaggs. Now we've got a snowbirder and jump ball. Good job by Franklin again. She has done that time after time after time. Anne-Marie didn't realize that she had Ava still trying to get back up the court from falling down. If she'd have just threw it, Ava had a wide open layup. Here's Lowe with a baseline shot. No good. Rebounded out of bounds off of Callaway County. Lady Bear basketball. 1 point lead, 1:40 to go. 43-42. Lady Bears need a basket right here. Leach gets it across to Wilson in the left wing, extended. Tries to get it to Skaggs, cutting. Good job. Willoughby ball fake. Cut off by Futrell, almost deflected and almost stolen. Timeout. Lady Bear basketball, Lady Bear timeout. Full timeout, and we'll take it with them. Lady Bears lead 43-42 with 1:21 to go. We'll be back.
With 3 kids, a husband, a full-time job, and a side photography business to run, Christy doesn't spend much time thinking about insurance. But when a loose hubcap comes bouncing toward her minivan and puts a nasty dent in the hood, that's when Christy is glad she's insured with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Because it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, it's Christy's there when you need them Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Welcome back to Logan County High School. First game, first round action of this Logan County Christmas tournament. You know, as well played as the first half was, the second half has been about as poorly played as you could have by both teams. The good news is it's been both ways. So Lady Bears lead 43-42, 1:10 to go, actually 1:21 to go here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Set the stage, Willoughby, Leach, Wilson, Hunt, Skaggs, Futrell, Franklin, Lowe, Koch, and Perkins for Callaway County. Willoughby gets it in. Leach will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Leach guarded heavily by Koch with 4 fouls. At this stage of the game, fouls don't matter. Wilson has it. Free throw line extended. Turns, puts it up. She's fouled. Got lucky on that one. A little bit of a bailout call that time. Franklin picks up the foul. Her second. Wilson will have 2 free throws. We're going to take it one way or the other. 43-42 now with 1:10 to go. Free throw in the air. Good. Lady Bears lead now extended to 2. That's big, but this one's just as big. Free throw in the air. Good. Lady Bears now lead by 3. 1:08 to go. Futrell into the front court. Picked up by Hunt. Oh, almost loses it. Futrell pulls up from 3. Short. Out of bounds. Oh, she was out of bounds when she tipped it. Sure was. Lady Bear basketball, 58 seconds to go. Now, take care of the basketball. take care of the basketball. That's the story of the game right now. We've got all of the control. Leach, guarded by Cope. Almost carries. And Law just falls down. She just fell down. Do not. Cope misses a layup. Nobody back for the Lady Bears. And Futrell puts it in. Callaway County calls the timeout. Trailing by 1, 45-44. Coke missed a wide open layup, but Lady Bears just assumed she was gonna hit it, and nobody got back. So they cleaned it up and put it in.
Not the time in the game that you want to have a lapse in judgment as far as hustle is concerned. But overall,
they played hard today.
They have, and you can tell. We still got most of the starters on the floor right now. You can tell they're gassed. Very fast-paced fourth quarter. A lot faster pace than what the third quarter was, but the Lady Bears clinging to a 1-point lead.
See what we've got here, 43 seconds to go. If you're Callaway County, you're pressuring the basketball because it's worked. They've gotten several turnovers here in the second half. I'm not fouling, not until there's less than 15 seconds to go, probably, if I'm Callaway County. Will it be the inbounds? Looking, gets it to Leach, and she's fouled. I don't know how you can.
Wow, I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I don't know how you're going for the ball when it's a takedown, but you know, maybe she was. Maybe she had hold to the ball.
Maybe, I don't.
Either way, Leach is coming to the line with 2 free throws.
I think she had her hands on the ball in that bear hug pull down action.
You got that analysis just perfect, Brady.
Thank you.
Leach's free throw, perfect. Into the game now for Callaway County is Crouch as Franklin comes out. And Franklin really gave them some good minutes today off the bench. Leach will look to push this out to 3 points. Free throw in the air. Good. Clutch free throws by Taylor Leach. She's got 9 on the game. Here's Futrell. Lady Lakers trail by 3. Futrell drops it down low to low, deflected, but she picks it up, puts it in. And they call a timeout. Lead down to 1. 29.4 to go, 47-46. A full timeout. So we're going to take a break and be back for the final 29 seconds right after this.
Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you and God bless.
Welcome back to Logan County High School. 47-46, Lady Bears lead the Lady Lakers of Callaway County with a little over 28 seconds, if I remember right. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in on the radio. Also, for our YouTube watchers, I believe we've had 20, 25 people at any given point through most of the broadcasts, so it's pretty good for a middle of the afternoon game on a Wednesday. Lady Bears, 29.4 seconds to go. They lead 47-46. We've got to take it the full length of the court, and Callaway County is pressuring the basketball. We can run the baseline here, so keep that in mind after a made basket. They get it into Leach. She's in trouble in the corner, and she's fouled. Foul is on Crouch, and Leach will have a couple more free throws. Crouch's first foul, a starter, but it's her first one.
Another trip to the final finish free throw line. Taylor Leach.
47-46, 27 and a half seconds to go. First one in the air, good. Second free throw in the air, No good. Oh, it is good. I thought it was going to be long. It was a lot flatter than what she had been shooting it, but it went in anyway. 49-46, now 22 seconds to go. Here's Futrell, gets a high screen. Works it out to Crouch. A long three, no good, short, and out of bounds. Lady Bear basketball. 15 seconds to go. All you have to do is do not turn it over. Full court pressure. Wilson sets a screen for Leach. She has it, 15 to go. And looking ahead, they probably could have called grab on that one. 31, Perkins. Finally have figured out how to say her name. Game's almost over.
It does sound like Simmons, though.
It does. It's got the uns going on. Here we go. Leach has 2 free throws. These are big uns. Free throw in the air. Good. Lady Bears 4-point lead, 12 seconds to go. Second free throw in the air. It's also good.
Wow.
Tell you what, free throw shooting has been the name of the game. Lady Bears call a full timeout, 51-46, 12 seconds to go. We'll be back for the conclusion of this game right after this.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Logan County High School as Brady Jones playing some unique tunes over there as once again he's figuring out that soundboard. Lady Bears leading the Calloway County Lady Lakers 51-46 with just a few seconds left here in this fourth quarter of play. 12 seconds to be exact, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
You know, one thing, fellas, you'll never hear a Butler County crowd go home and say it was a well-officiated game. That's just against the rules of being a Butler County crowd member.
Right.
But when you shoot 27 free throws and they shoot 12, it's not a bad one. I'll put it that way. Here we go. Futrell into the front court. Guarded by Hunt. Over to Perkins. Up top to Lowe. She'll pull the shot for 3. No good. Rebounded by Hunt. 3 seconds to go. Gives it to Wilson. And that's going to do it. The Lady Bears pick up a big win to improve to 5-5, 51-46 over Callaway County. We'll be back with the statistical recap right after this.
It's hoop season, and it's time to get out and support your Bears and Lady Bears. Warren RECC was started right here in South Central Kentucky and is still run by local folks you know and trust. That's the cooperative difference. We're proud of our hometown roots and our hometown team, and we're honored to support our local athletes. To learn more about Warren RECC, visit WRECC.com.
You do your best to protect your loved ones. And while you may keep a fresh battery in your smoke detector and have a reliable home security system, there's a whole different type of protection you may be missing. A life insurance policy from the Essentials Insurance Group is a way to safeguard your loved ones now and in the future. Meet with Gina Tynes, Melissa Johnson, or Robin Adcock and secure a policy today to protect their tomorrows. Visit the Essential Insurance Group, 115 North Main Street today. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most.
Welcome back to Logan County as the Bears, Lady Bears, top the Lady Lakers 51-46 here in Logan County in this Hoop Fest tournament. So lots of great things to talk about as the Lady Bears pull the win. We're going to go over some scoring, give you the hometown IGA player of the game, but let's start with that scoring. Dad, you want to get us started there with the Lady Lakers?
Yeah, definitely we'll do that. Leading the Lady Lakers was Lowe with 18 points. Koch had 10, only had 2 in the second half though. 2 for Crouch, 6 for Futrell, 3 for McClure, 2 for McClure and 6 for Perkins. That's 8, 14, 16, 26, 46 points for the Callaway County Lady Lakers. For the Lady Bears, they were led in scoring by number 1, Taylor Leach, who had 15 points on the night. Ava Wilson had 13, 8 for Anne-Marie Skaggs, 6 for Parker Willoughby, 3 for Carrington Hunt, and 2 each for Bailey Moore, Addie Miller, and Maddie Jones. But the story of this game, guys, was the free throw line. The Lady Bears shot a bunch of free throws, I believe, to the tune of 27. Even more importantly was look at the fourth quarter. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 for 10 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter of play. And
most of those free throws were made by the hometown player of the game, Taylor Leach.
Taylor Leach coming up big with 10 points there in the fourth quarter. After being fatigued, she really buckled down and focused in and hit 6 of 6 from the free throw line coming down the stretch. Lady Bears do what they've not been able to do all year long. They closed out a close one at the end. They improved to 5-5 against a good Callaway County team at now drops to 9-2. So Lady Bears will be back in action tomorrow here in Logan County for the second round as they stay in the winner's bracket. Give you that matchup here in just a second. See if I can find that. Just give me just a moment. That way everybody knows what we've got going on. These times were all contingent upon whether you won or lost. I do know if we'd have lost, we would have played at 11 tomorrow, but we did not. So we play at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, and we'll play against the winner of the Logan County and the Clarksville Northwest. So big-time game tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, Logan County High School. And I believe the boys are in action some this week, too. I don't know the schedule, guys. Do you know what that is, Jonah?
They play
Friday.
Carlisle County.
Carlisle County.
At the Owensboro Sports Center.
Owensboro Sports Center on Friday. That's our annual Sports Center trip. I think all the teams in the region get a chance to go over there and play at some point during the season. So it's good that the Bears will get to go over there and visit that venue because that's where region's going to be, fellas. It's a big-time opportunity. It's better than it's game-like practice is what that is for your regional. Once again, Lady Bears win 51-46 over Callaway County to improve to 5-5 on the season. Appreciate Jonah Swift running the camera tonight. Brady Jones running the board and destroying it with the Love Doctor soundbite. And this is Jason Jones signing off for the Q 101.5, 103.5.